Hi, thanks for watching my video. I'm just going to do a quick product review for everyone out there who's curious about these bars. I think they're kind of new on the market. I haven't seen them around for very long. But I wanted to just highlight some of the pros and cons of these. And one of the things that we try to do at my house is we try to make everything from scratch. But we all know that's not practical all of the time. So we compromise and try to do things that are close enough, or that are products that are on the market that are actually decent as far as when you're looking at refined sugars, grains, things like that. A lot of people are trying to cut out things like gluten these days. So these caught my attention mostly because of how simple the ingredients are. So right on the front of the package, I don't know if you can see that very well, but it highlights on each different type what is actually in it. And it's really simplistic, and that was the first thing that I really appreciated about these. And when you read the ingredients, there's nothing that you can't pronounce. So for today, I got 3 different flavors. This one is the mint chocolate chip, or just mint chocolate actually. This one is coconut chocolate, and again, it has all of the different things on the front of it there that it contains. And then the other one I got to review today is this one. It's the coffee and chocolate flavor. These come in a lot of different flavors actually. And on the back it says no gluten, no soy, no dairy, and no added sugar. So when we're looking over the ingredients for these, the first ingredient on this one, the coffee and chocolate one, is dates. So the dates are what's going to add that sweetness to most of these. And as far as whether or not there's added sugar, there still is a lot of sugar in these just because there are the dried dates. Now, that's better in my opinion than if you're adding refined sugar. And the other thing that I try to steer completely away from are any kind of sugar substitutes. So aspartame, sucralose, I don't buy products with those in it. So as we flip the label here and look at the nutrition facts, we can see that there are 13 grams of sugar in this just from these natural sugars that are floating around. Most likely fructose is what's contributing to that the most from those dates. So other ingredients are egg whites. That's where the protein mostly is going to come from in these. Almonds, cashews, cacao, natural coffee flavor, cocoa, sea salt, and coffee. And that's it. Those are all of the ingredients in this bar. And I love that there are no other preservatives that are added or any other extra chemicals or things like that. So the only thing, if you're looking for something organic, these are not certified organic. So that's another compromise that you're going to have to make with these as well. But these are really easy to just pick up. They're good on-the-go snacks. I'm going to open these up and we're going to taste them. I've tasted a few of their different flavors, so stay tuned. I'm going to pop these things open and I'll let you know how they taste. Alright guys, we're back and I have them all open. So this one is what the mint chocolate chip looks like, and you can see there's some pretty big pieces of those nuts in there, which is nice. I like that because it makes these a little crunchier. So I'm just going to break off a corner of this and give it a try while we're doing it. So this one is flavored with the cocoa, but it also has peppermint oil, which adds to that mint chocolate aspect of it. Some people don't like that they're as chewy as they are, but I kind of like it because it makes me think of like a chewy brownie or something like that. So a lot of times when I'll do bars like these, it's when I'm kind of really craving something that's sweet. And so even though these have a lot of sugar in them from the dates, it's a more natural form, so it's not as refined as say just the white table sugar that you're getting. But that one is delicious. I love the mint in that. It's really nice. It's not overbearing. Now this one is the coconut chocolate, and again you can see it has the big chunks, lots of texture to it. So let's give this one a try. I'll just break off the corner. I've actually had this one before. And what I like about this one is it almost tastes like caramel to me for some reason. Kind of like a coconut caramel. And again, a little bit chewy, but... And just as a disclosure, it says quantities of ingredients on the front are determined by net weight. So you're not exactly going to have this every single time. They determine it by weight as they make their big batches. I still like that one better, I think. So when you're looking at carbs too, we have a total carb of 23 grams, dietary fiber of 6, and this coconut chocolate one has 14 grams of sugar and 12 grams of protein. Okay. So the next one we have, this one, is the coffee and chocolate. So let's give that one a go. And that coffee flavor is actually really strong. I just recently started drinking coffee, mostly out of necessity, but this one is pretty good. I like the flavor to it, and they're fairly shelf stable. So these say they're good until 11/24/17. So that's a fairly decent amount of time on the shelf. So anyway, overall, I like them. I like the flavor. I like that there's no added sugar to these. I also appreciate the fact that there are no preservatives that are added to them. So there is a little bit of extra sugar and carbs in there than I would usually like. But for a compromise, I'd say these are a great product. Especially if you're in a bind, if you're in a hurry, or you really are having a huge sugar craving, these would be a good alternative to that. So if you want to purchase these, you can get these. I pick them up. I think Trader Joe's has them. Health food stores are carrying them now. For the most part, they're kind of new, up and coming, so they are a little bit harder to find than, say, like a Quest bar or something like that. But I live in a really small area, so we order a lot of stuff online. So I'm going to add a link below if you want to purchase them from Amazon, because we have Amazon Prime. It shows up at our house in 2 days. I don't have to worry about going to the store or anything like that, or trying to run around to find them. The closest store to me that carries these, I think, is about an hour away. So for us, purchasing them off of the internet is pretty much the way to go. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, and I'm going to do some more product reviews and some more tutorials for you folks. But let me know if there's anything in particular that you want to learn, and just comment below and let me know. All right, see you next time.